Hello, I'm here to explain the various pathways for mathematics courses at Greenwich High School. If you go to the Greenwich High School webpage and click on Teaching and Learning and slide over to Academics and click on Mathematics, you will come to the Mathematics webpage for Greenwich High School. Below, you will find many resources, awards, assessment information, and contact information, as well as a photo of our faculty. And then you will see both a link for the Greenwich High School Course of Study Guide and our course sequence by grade level for mathematics. When you click on that sequence, you will see a chart that shows 7 entry points for ninth graders at Greenwich High School. Each entry point is based on a mastery of mathematical content, skills, and processes, and not based on age level or grade. Students who demonstrate the ability to master more mathematical content at a faster pace enter at different pathways in this course sequence. On the course sequence chart, you will see the prerequisite, middle school course, and minimum grade threshold under each ninth grade math class. As we look at the first row of courses, we begin with mathematics classes that complete the core curriculum with additional supports that are built into the course. The Greenwich High School Algebra One geometry course sequence provides a student with a core curriculum of Algebra One and geometry over a 3-year sequence. Algebra One geometry sequence begins with Course 1 that starts with a review of ninth graders' pre-algebra skills and then continues through the core curriculum of Algebra 1 and Geometry through Course 2 in 10th grade and Course 3 in 11th grade. Middle schoolers who took 8th grade pre-algebra and had a grade of a C- or below on their test and quiz average would enter here. Students who successfully complete the Algebra 1 geometry course sequence enter into topics in mathematics. A project-based study of mathematics found in daily living and common career choices like budgeting, taxes, investment, travel, and other authentic scenarios. Students who complete the Algebra 1 geometry course sequence and are ready for the challenge of higher level algebra enter Algebra 2B for senior year. Extended algebra is the entry course for ninth graders who took pre-algebra in 8th grade and had a test or quiz average between a C and a B-. Extended algebra presents the core curriculum of Algebra 1. Students in this course meet with their classroom teacher 6 days on the cycle and with their math lab teacher 2 days on the cycle for additional support and review of the curriculum. Students who are successful in this sequence progress on to Geometry B in 10th grade and Algebra 2B in 11th grade. Based on their course grade for Algebra 2B, students may progress in 12th grade to either topics in mathematics or with a C or better in Algebra 2B, college algebra and trigonometry, or with a C plus or better and teacher recommendation to the Statistics 1 and 2 course sequence, semester sequence in 12th grade. Students in an extended algebra who earn an A- or better and have teacher recommendation and complete summer work from the math program administrator, which includes a placement test, may accelerate into this advanced sequence you see here in the third row. Algebra 1 is the entry course for that third row, and this for ninth graders who took 8th grade pre-algebra and had a B or better testing quiz average. Algebra 1 is also the entry course for students who took 8th grade Algebra 1 and were unsuccessful in mastering the course curriculum and would benefit from a review of Algebra 1 before progressing to more accelerated math courses at Greenwich High School. Algebra 1 presents the core curriculum as well as advanced studies in algebra, including quadratic and exponential functions. Students who are successful in this sequence progress from Algebra 1 to Geometry A in 10th grade and Algebra 2A in 11th grade as long as they maintain a C or better average. In 12th grade, students in this sequence can choose from a variety of elective math classes, including topics in mathematics, college algebra and trig, statistics 1 and 2, or if they have a C plus or better in Algebra 2A, the pre-calculus 1 and 2 sequence. Students in the sequence may also choose to compress it by taking Geometry A and Algebra 2A concurrently during their sophomore year in 10th grade. Or they may take Geometry A when offered during the summertime preceding their 10th grade year in order to begin Algebra 2A in 10th grade. Of note, all of these courses presented here on this slide have the same weight on a student's GPA or grade point average. Students who passed 8th grade algebra and had a test or quiz grade of a C plus or lower would enter Geometry A for 9th grade. Geometry A presents the core geometry curriculum with additional advanced studies in trigonometry, proofs, geometric probability, and transformations in the coordinate plane. As seen earlier, students who complete Geometry A with a C or better progress to Algebra 2A. Students who complete Algebra 2A in 10th grade can progress to college algebra trigonometry in 11th grade, or with a course grade of a C plus or better into the pre-calculus 1 and 2 semester courses in 11th grade. With teacher recommendation, students, there are a variety of senior electives for math courses for students that they can opt to take in this sequence. College algebra and trigonometry can be followed by pre-calculus and pre-1 and 2, or pre-calculus 1 and 2 can be followed by calculus, statistics 1 and 2, or advanced placement statistics. All those courses would need teacher recommendation. And with teacher recommendation, students may also elect to take 2 of these courses concurrently during their senior year. Students in Geometry A or Algebra 2A who earn an A minus and successfully or better and successfully complete the summer coursework and have teacher recommendation and are successful on the placement test may accelerate into the honor sequence that you see here below. The honor sequence is the honors and AP sequence are the only courses in our catalog that for mathematics that carry a grade point average or a GPA weight higher than the other courses. To enter into honors geometry, students who successfully complete 8th grade algebra with a B minus or better test and quiz average would start there. Honors geometry presents the accelerated geometry curriculum mentioned earlier in Geometry A, with further advanced studies in trigonometry, including law of sines and cosines and radian measurement. Students who earn a B minus or better in the honors math sequence would progress to honors algebra 2 in 10th grade and honors pre-calculus in 11th grade. If a student does not successfully meet that B minus minimum prerequisite grade, they would move back into the non-honor sequence above here, as previously mentioned. With teacher recommendation, there are a variety of senior elective math courses that a student may opt to take during the sequence, including statistics, calculus, AP statistics, or advanced placement statistics. If a student earns a B or better in honors pre-calculus, they may advance into advanced placement AB calculus. whose curriculum is equivalent to 1 semester of college calculus. If a student earns a B plus or better in honors pre-calculus, they may advance into AP or advanced placement BC calculus, whose curriculum is equivalent to 2 semesters of college calculus. Students who passed 8th grade honors geometry and maintain a test and quiz average of a C plus or lower would enter Algebra 2A for 9th grade. The progression is the same as you saw earlier for Algebra 2A in 10th grade, as you see here above. Algebra 2A presents the core advanced algebra curriculum with additional advanced studies in series and sequences, exponential and logarithmic functions, and rational functions. Students who earn a C plus or better in Algebra 2A advance to Pre-Calculus 1 and 2, and then a C or better in Pre-Calculus 1 and 2 to advance to Calculus in 11th grade. If a student does not meet the minimum prerequisite score in Algebra 2A, the student would then take college algebra and trigonometry in 10th grade before moving into pre-calculus in their pre-calculus 1 and 2 in their junior year. With teacher recommendation, a student who completes calculus in 11th grade could take statistics 1 or 2, advanced placement statistics, or calculus, advanced placement calculus AB. If a 9th grader in Algebra 2A desires the opportunity to take AP BC calculus senior year, the student must earn an A minus or better in Algebra 2A and advance into honors pre-calculus after successfully completing the summer work and having a teacher recommendation, including a placement test from the math program administrator. Students who successfully completed 8th grade honors geometry and maintained a test and quiz average of a B minus or better would enter Honors Algebra 2 for 9th grade. Honors Algebra 2 presents the advanced and comprehensive algebra curriculum with additional studies in trigonometric functions and conic equations. Students who earn a B minus or better in Honors Algebra 2 would progress to Honors Pre-Calculus in 10th grade. If a student earns a B or better in Honors Pre-Calculus and has their teacher's recommendation, they may elect to take Advanced Placement or AP AB Calculus in 11th grade. Again, AB Calculus has the curriculum equivalent to 1 semester of college calculus. If a student earns a B plus or better in Honors Pre-Calculus and has their teacher's recommendation, they may elect to take Advanced Placement or AP BC Calculus in 11th grade, which is the equivalent of 2 semesters of college calculus. Students in this sequence may elect to take a variety of 12th grade math courses, including AP Statistics. With teacher recommendation, students who successfully complete AP BC Calculus may elect to take Honors Advanced Calculus during their senior year and learn the calculus of differential equations. If a student does not successfully meet the minimum prerequisite grade, they would move into a non-honor sequence as previously mentioned, as you see above in the above row. As mentioned At the beginning of the slide, the mathematics department looks to find the place when the student is ready and capable of moving through our math sequence, progressing at the rate where they will be the most successful. If you have any questions, please contact Mr. Andrew Byrne, the Folsom House Administrator, who is also in charge of our math department.